Hello guys, I'm Paris, the options guy, and welcome back to my channel. And if you see, markets were kind of consolidating. Bank Nifty not really being that bearish. I mean, definitely there was bearishness even on Friday, and I had shorted a call option, but in the end, I kind of booked it with a little bit of profit because I'm also going to go into the closing of Bank Nifty, right? If you see, the closing in Bank Nifty was very bullish, right? In the end, if you see, the buying that came in was very bullish, so I just decided to square off my position and just not take any call shots home, right? And okay, what can we see over here? First of all, in the weekly charts is that markets are still consolidating at higher levels, at least Bank Nifty is. But Nifty, if you see, is continuously moving up, right? Now Nifty has a resistance of 19,800 to 20,000, and that is also a psychological resistance, right? So until then, Nifty kind of has a good amount of space to move. And Bank Nifty over here, if you see, right, Bank Nifty is consolidating in a single space over here, right? I mean, there is selling, right? Bank Nifty is opening, going up, then there is selling, but the selling is not really fast, right? If you see, every time selling happens, buying comes in, right? So over here, if you see, Bank Nifty is kind of just consolidating at this point, and Bank Nifty has made a very good candle over here, which could indicate that we could soon see a very good breakout from here, and we could also see Bank Nifty at 46,000 probably this week if on certain conditions, right? What are the conditions? Is that we should not open with a gap down over here, right? Because if we again open with a gap down, then the buyers are definitely not going to try to take the markets up again, right? So if we open with a gap up, even if we go ahead and open flat, that's fine, but we should not open with a gap down, right? Because if we open flat, the buyers will have a very good chance to take the market up, and the sellers could and the sellers will also have a very good place to kind of enter into the market, think that okay, the market will again go down, and that's when we could see a very good up move from here. Again, if you open with a gap up, then it's again a good thing, because all the sellers who would have sold in these downfalls over here, they must have kept their SLs over here, right, above these swings. So if you open straight up above these swings, right, we could see a very good up move like on Monday itself, right? But I don't think that is happening. I mean, given that Nifty is not up really, and US markets were also pretty much flat, right? Not really negative and not really positive, right? So again, I'm gonna go ahead and open, yeah, these drawings, right? So if we see tomorrow, what you can do, right? Tomorrow is very simple, right? What you can do is, if you open flat and start and just and start crossing this, you can go ahead and start adding a little bit of quantity to your bullish trade, right? But when will we go aggressive is that if the markets sustain over here itself below 45,000 and below this trend line for some time, maybe for an hour or two is also fine. And then once we start breaking this trend line, that is where you can go aggressive till the target of 45,350 to 300 on the upside, because this is a resistance and there is also a gap. So we may again go ahead and consolidate between this range for maybe a day or two and then again continue. So tomorrow, very simple, if you open flat or if you open with a small gap up below 45,000, then we will go ahead and wait for the markets to consolidate over here for some time. And once the markets break out above this trend line, right, if you see there is this trend line going on over here, then we will go ahead and take a bullish trade over here. We'll keep a max stop loss of 100 points. I think that will be more than enough for Bank Nifty, and then we can expect an easy up move till 45,300 to 350 on the upside. So you can book your profits at 45,300, right? And then we can expect in the coming 2 or 3 days to expect Bank Nifty to go till 46,000 also, or 45,800. That 200 points range could be a good resistance on the upside. On the downside, as I said, we should not open the gap down below 44,700 to 750, right? Because this is the 50% of this up move, right? So if we go below 50% of this up move, then this up move fails, and the people who would have bought over here, they will also get trapped over here. And then we can expect an up, first of all, first target of easy 44,500 and an eventual target of 44,200 also on the downside, because 44,200 will be a very good support since it was a very good resistance previously, right? So again, we can expect the markets to go till 44,200 in the coming days, and then maybe we might consolidate over here for some more days and then again start moving up, right? Talking about Nifty, if you see, Nifty was definitely way more bullish than Bank Nifty. I think Nifty was definitely dragged. I think, yeah, if I'm not wrong, I think most of this up move in Nifty has come because of IT, right? I was checking the contributions on Friday, who is contributing to Nifty, and I think mostly it was IT that was taking Nifty up, right? So over here, again, same thing, right? Nifty over here could take a little bit of pause, but still we are in a buying mode over here till at least 19,800 to 20,000. This 200 points range could again be a good resistance, but 20,000 will be, I think, could be a very good target that you can set for Nifty, because Nifty is in a continuation. So maybe we might see a little bit of pause this week. Maybe we might not see as big of an up move as we could see in Bank Nifty, because if you see, Bank Nifty hasn't really moved, right? In the last 2 weeks, Bank Nifty hasn't moved, but Nifty has definitely moved in the last 2 weeks, right? So maybe Nifty might take a little bit of pause over here, and Bank Nifty might start moving up again from here, right? So again, if you see, Nifty in the daily charts also is indicating a little bit of breakout, but still I think we could see a little bit of pause tomorrow. But again, what you can do is very simple, right? Tomorrow, once we get a 15 minute closing above 19,595, let's just take the round number of 19,600. Tomorrow, once we get a 15-minute closing above 19,600, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade till 19,650 and 19,700. But keep your quantity, I wouldn't say keep your quantity less, but focus more on Bank Nifty if you want to buy over here, right? Last week I was saying that focus more on Nifty if you want to buy, but this week I think it should be more towards Bank Nifty, because Bank Nifty has a lot more potential and a proper, I mean, it just has more potential to move up as compared to Nifty, right? So over here, Nifty also you can go ahead and trade, but keep your target small in Nifty, because maybe we might see again a reversal from 19,650, 640, these levels, right? So do not keep very big targets. 19,650 should be more than enough of a target. Again, if you open with a gap up straight up near 19,650 or maybe 620 and all these levels, then maybe we could see a little bit of consolidation, and then we'll do just nothing in Nifty. We'll just wait for a day and then we'll plan our trades in Nifty. Again, if Nifty opens with a gap up, probably Bank Nifty will also open with a gap up. So you can go ahead and focus more on Bank Nifty rather than Nifty if you open with a gap up, right? Again, as I said, if you open with a gap up, wait for markets to sustain. Do not enter straight up into the market if you open with a gap up. Probably your stop loss will get it, market will come down, and your stop loss will get it, and then the markets might start moving up, right? So again, if we open with a gap down in Nifty below 19,500 or even at 19,500, right, this range, then things could get very bearish very fast, right? Why am I saying this is because 19,000, if we open at 19,500, a lot of people who would have gone ahead and bought ahead maybe futures or bought calls, they all are gonna get trapped if you open straight up at 19,500, right? So if we open with a big gap up in Nifty and Bank Nifty, right? In Bank Nifty near 44,700, near 44,700 to 750, and in Nifty, not 700 to 750, 700 and 650, and in Nifty near 19,500, then things could get a little bearish, and then we'll plan for bearish trades only in Nifty. So in Nifty, if you open with a gap down near 19,500, we'll wait for the first 5 minutes. Once the first 5 minutes are done, then we can go ahead. I mean, you can go ahead and start adding bearish, start adding quantity for your bearish trade below 19,480. But again, if you want a confirmation, you can wait for the first 5 minute candle in Nifty to be made, and once the low of that candle is crossed, then you can go ahead and keep your target straight up at 19,400. That will that will be your first target in Nifty, right? Then maybe we might consolidate a little bit over here, or maybe we might again see buying coming in from this zone, because there is also this trend line going on in Nifty also. So maybe we could again see this buying, and you can also keep your target near this trend line. But 19,400 seems like a good target, and maybe you could again see buying coming in from this zone, right? So I guess that was it for today. And again, this week could be trending, more trending on the upside rather than trending on the downside, given that we open flat or we open with a small gap up. Again, if only if we open with a gap down, I think then we'll see a little bit of panic selling in the market, right? So that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.